And the last question we've got here is from Jennifer. And it's titled, I want to imagine lovingly for ... I was contemplating the subject in that Neville quote from Neville. I was cleaning the home of a woman I do not know, but I wanted to imagine lovingly for her as I was working. But I found it hard to know what to imagine. Where do you start with perfect strangers?
Cool. So there was the drug dealer back in Pennsylvania. And I'm going to see if we got... I can't remember if we did Jill's question or not. If we didn't, I'm going to ask you to type it in, because I think we did it already.
Jill?
Did we do a Jill?
Yeah, we've done a Jill.
We've done Jill's. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So here's the deal, guys. Ready? So when there was the drug dealer in Pennsylvania, that I decided one day I'm just going to slit his Achilles tendons and take him into the woods. Right? I was not a happy camper because he was selling drugs to someone that I loved. So I figured I'll solve the problem. Bag of lime and a shovel. Right?
Yeah.
You can make things go away. And then I came to my senses, right? I thought, right, so let me imagine lovingly for this asshole. Right? Oh, yeah, I'm imagining he's an asshole. Imagine that. Stop it, Mr. 20. Right, so I'm imagining this guy. So it's like, right, let me just feel happy for him, that he exists, that he's doing well. All right, so I'm exploring that, and suddenly I experience a vision of him selling antiques up in the mountains. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm imagining Knucklehead, happy as a clam, selling antiques up in the mountains, right? And so, cool. So I got a question from Joe Weldon in just a moment. So why did I imagine that? I have no idea. But years later, here's what I find out. His grandmother died. He went into a depression, stopped selling drugs. Right? Lived in his grandmother's house full of antiques, developed a passion for antiques, set up a little antique thing up in the mountains, and sold, and as far as I know, is still selling antiques. So here's the thing, so you feel a desire to imagine lovingly for this woman. Right, so how would you feel if something were more lovely in her life and you knew that your imaginal act was the cause of that? Just explore that feeling. And if something specific shows up, like selling antiques, run with it. If it doesn't matter, because it's all about you. It was never about the drug dealer to begin with. It was about me being happy that another human exists.